Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Nathan and today welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And today what I'm doing is I'm doing my review or my thoughts, my opinions on Black Ops 4 a week after it's been announced. I'm very punctual. But today, what I'm talking about is Black Ops 4, as I said. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through all that stuff. And I haven't made a video, like a proper video, in a month. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I'm a lazy piece of shit, but like, you know, I have actually no other reason than just I didn't make any videos, so I apologize. Right, so no campaign. At first I was actually very disappointed. I just loved the campaign. I've always loved campaign. I always enjoy playing them, even if they're bad. I enjoy playing them. I get good few hours of enjoyment out of them, and you know, the fact that we're not getting one this year has left me very, very disappointed, and I just wish that we could get one, but we are not getting one, so that's all I really have to say about that. Blackout, I'm actually really hyped and happy that this is a thing for Call of Duty. I think the gameplay can work pretty well within Battle Royale. Might not, but I think that it could be pretty well implemented into Battle Royale, and I wish we could have both, you know, campaign and Blackout, but you know, that's a perfect world. But what we're getting now is something that I'm not the biggest fan of Battle Royale. I'm not the biggest fan of Fortnite or PUBG or whatever, but I am interested to see my favorite franchise do Battle Royale and see how that turns out. So I'm actually really excited about that, and it has a good chance to compete with Fortnite. I don't think it'll like you know, beat it in any way, but Fortnite is free, so that's like a massive advantage over Blackout. But you know, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I'm just going over these pretty briefly, but for multiplayer, at first I wasn't actually very happy with multiplayer. I was watching the reveal trailer and I just went, oh, when it started playing, and I was very disappointed. But now I'm kind of coming around to it, you know. I recognize that we do need change. I do have a point here. I don't like 5v5. I don't know why that was changed. Is it because Overwatch does 5v5? Like, why that? No, just don't change it. I know the maps are smaller now, but why? That's just very silly. At least for, you know, for casual play, you know, in public matches. That's just a very silly, you know, gimmick of having 5v5, 6v6. We've had that ever since multiplayer was, you know, introduced. Why change that at all? That's not something that needs to be changed. Nobody's complaining about it. It's not going to be more tactical or more fair or anything. It's a pointless change, you know. I don't like that. 150 health now, that's something that I actually really like, and looks very, very good. It promotes gun skill over, you know, just basic luck that you know, draw your gun first. I feel like that is that's a good change, and I'm excited to play with that. But that's one side of the health. The other side of the health is manual regenerating health. That is, you know, a bit odd to me personally. I don't think it needed to be changed. Apparently it becomes second nature pretty quickly, but I'm still, you know, a bit iffy on it. I don't think that it would be necessarily, you know, oh, we've missed a massive opportunity if they actually take that out of the game. All the changes that they've made to multiplayer now is great for the competitive scene. It's great for that. But just for the core gameplay and just for, you know, core game modes and public matches, it's kind of pointless. It's not needed. It wasn't, you don't need to innovate or change any of the stuff for that. It seems pointless to me personally. And this is another thing that seems pointless. Nobody ever complained about regenerating health unless they're talking, you know, about, you know, if it's people that play other games coming into Call of Duty. Call of Duty fans have never complained about regenerating health because there is some skill to it. I know it's not the biggest amount of skill, but there is some skill to it, and I do agree there's more skill to manual regenerating health, but I don't find it, you know, useful or a good change for me personally right now. But I can see the benefit to it, and I can see why they actually changed it and why they thought it was a good idea to change. And I'm not closed off to it, but I think it was kind of just a bit more. Probably my biggest complaint is how much it looks like Black Ops 3. Not in terms of like the art style, obviously it looks similar there, but just all the guns have been lifted from Black Ops 3. And the gameplay seems very, very similar to Black Ops 3, and the maps seem very similar to Black Ops 3. Another thing I don't like about this is all very negative, and I apologize, but I don't like the Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege influences. If I wanted to play those games, I probably would go play them. I have Overwatch, you know, I can go play that if I wanted to play it. The hero shooter thing, it's not even popular that much anymore. Like, it's more about Battle Royale, and they've already jumped onto that. So I don't know why they were looking towards, you know, hero shooters when they are not even the most popular thing right now. I know back in 2015 or 2016, whenever Treyarch started developing Black Ops 4, they were the big thing, but they're not anymore. And the leak that a couple of months ago, it was nothing like Call of Duty, and it was everything like Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege. It's really apparent, like with the look of the game, and that guy that leaked everything, who came out and said that he didn't actually leak anything and it was all false. You know, he was lying. It was actually true, and it just, if the game looked worse than it is now 6 months ago, that's just, hopefully they can change it, and they have 5 months to change it, which is not a lot, but hopefully they do change it and just make it less like a competitive shooter in the base multiplayer. That's the only really problem I have, because I don't play much competitive anymore. But if I do, you know, all these game modes, all this stuff is going to be great, and I'm going to enjoy it, but I don't want it in the base multiplayer. But overall, I'm happy with the multiplayer now. I'm okay with the changes, but I would have preferred, you know, to have, you know, more traditional Call of Duty. But on to the bread and butter. The thing that I have absolutely almost zero goddamn complaints about, and that is your main event, what my channel revolves around, and that would be the zombies. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god. 3 maps on launch, on disc. 3 goddamn maps. Blood of the Dead. Oh, where are we going? We're going to the goddamn heavens. Oh, just, 9 looks really cool. Voyage of the Dead is something I didn't even know I wanted. Zombie map on the Titanic. For whatever reason, probably people already, you know, made custom maps of this and probably thought of this before, but I never put that in my brain. And now that has been put in my brain by Treyarch, I am fucking excited, and I really want to play that. And Blood of the Dead is just so hype. I'm debating whether, you know, the map should be like a faithful remake, or maybe have some things that are, you know, different. I know the Primus crew is in the map, but I mean, just in terms of, you know, layout or adding stuff onto it, I'm debating whether it should be a proper remake, or, you know, maybe add a few things on there. But either way, I'll be happy with it. It's just, you know, I don't know whether I would like the other way or not. Custom mutations are cool. You know, you get to play the game as how you want, you know, with zombie health and all that stuff. And callings and stuff like that are cool. My problem, I guess you can call it a problem, or it's just like a nitpick really, is the new characters look okay. We haven't seen much of them. We haven't heard any quotes, obviously, but they look okay. The character models in the cutscenes look very odd. Like they just don't move correctly. I know they were motion captured, but they don't move like normal human beings. They move like they're stuck in a vat of honey, you know, like they don't move correctly. But that just might be me, I don't know. That might be just, you know, the frame rate dropping or something, I don't know. But for right now, they look very weird. And my biggest gripe with characters, obviously we don't know a lot about them yet, but my biggest one so far is they just seem to be a copy from the Shadows of Evil crew. You know, Jackie Vincent looks like Diego. You know, those suave guys that are like, you know, just quipping all the time and are just sneaky in a way. That's what I'm kind of getting the vibe off of both of those. The boxer looks like Bruno. The looks a lot like Scarlet, or is, you know, basically the same character as Scarlet. And Nero, you know, has the almost exact same character as Shaw. Obviously there are major differences within the characters, but they just seem to have like similarities, like major similarities as well. They have major differences, but they have a lot of major similarities that I'm just a bit worried about. But I think the writing will be good. And overall, with Black Ops 4, I'm excited now. When I heard the leaks before, I was very, very worried and not happy. But for right now, what I've seen and taken a week to actually collect my thoughts, see other people's thoughts, see gameplay, and see the trailers over and over and over again, I've collected my thoughts, and I am actually very excited about this game. I really, really want it to succeed. I really, really want it to be good. Biggest worry is multiplayer, but Zombies and Blackout looks, for the most part now, looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to play these games. There's not these games, but October 12th cannot come any sooner, and you guys will see me post so much content during the beta this summer and during the release, you know, a couple of days over the release. I cannot wait. But I'm on my summer holidays now. This is a bit of an update. I'm on my summer holidays now. I'm currently on my first day of summer holidays, so that'll be about 3.5 months of just uploading as much as I can, and you guys will just see as many videos as I can possibly put out during the summer. I'll be playing World War II Zombies, the new map pack that will be coming out pretty soon, I would assume. You know, it'll be coming out in like within the next month or two. I'll be playing the shit out of that, and you guys will be seeing a lot of content from me on Zombies, on my PS2, or maybe on Fortnite. I've deleted the game, so maybe not. And other games that I can make videos about, or maybe, you know, about YouTubers or YouTube drama or anything like that. I'm down to make any videos, but yeah, I'll be making as many videos as I can, and you guys will be getting a lot of content. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you did go on to enjoy this video, and you're like, what, 14-15 minutes into this video, maybe even more, I don't know yet, but if you're all the way up into this video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching all the way through. Don't forget to comment your opinions on Black Ops 4, especially on Black Ops 4 Zombies. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Let me know, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.
I am belligerent, you know that I have a problem with acting a fool. I don't talk to police, I know nothing, I swear to God that that shit is not true. I'm a barbarian, hopping adrenaline, looking for something to do. I'm remarkable, I'm on a roll, if you need education, I'll take you to school. I'm getting big.